it would help if I didn't pull a fox and mute myself. Hello, everybody. It is I, Autumn Blue Siren, other known as Bluey, coming at you from Siren's Cove. With me tonight, I do have the amazing Fox and Echo, Marley, and is my partner still here? Is the question. My
I am here.
my Vixen is here. Yes. Oh, but I do not have your single reactive. Hold on. Scuff, how dare you?
Foxy, another together one. The only one we have is Christmas themed.
Ah. Group reactives. Add. Browser. Vixen. I did not mute in time. Damn it. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. Yeah.
Oh, it's trying to kill me.
And there's my Vixen. There we go. Our game tonight is Nancy Drew Secrets Can Kill. It's the very first game out of the 34 that are available from the Nancy Drew series, with 34 having just been released. I also have the one that's no longer available. I think it's called. Hold on. If you go on their website, it literally says that it's no longer being produced. And Ransom of the Seven Ships is no longer being produced, nor can you get it on their website. I got it through Steam, and I am lucky. But I own all 34 games, so hopefully eventually we'll go through all of them. Haha. Alrighty. I need to finish this post for Twitter. Okay. Post. Da, 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 da. Oh, Echo followed me on Instagram. Do do. How do I? Oh, there we go. Post. And that one. Yes, next. Next. Last but not least, the Buka faces. Da, 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 da. Should be live on this account too.
He's just menacingly.
That's funny. You guys can hear me, right? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Woo-hoo. Okay. And post that. Continue. No, I don't want to create an event. Leave page. Woot. Okay. And yes, it does show that I am live. Woohoo. Uh-oh. What happened? Something did a flicky. Okay. Close, close, close. Close that. Okay, so just tell it to play. You don't need me to do everything, honey. Sorry, Bucket came to talk. What was I doing? Oh yeah. A pure ADHD moment, everybody.
I had an ADHD moment earlier. I
Yeah.
left this though.
Oh dear goodness.
No. Ah, you missed. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to die.
Check for updates. What? I mean, I can totally understand when people do stuff for you. Echo. For those who don't know, Marley and Echo are just typing to me because they are having quiet nights. And it is perfectly okay.
There's a small human at my door.
Yes, Bucket would like your help getting his music turned back on.
Okay. In his room?
Yes.
Yes.
And let's do the settings and do music volume all the way down. Oh no. Oh no, go back, put it back. Why is it like this? Okay, I guess I'll be a giant for tonight. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I gotta restart my VTuber thingy. Ah, much better. Okay. Oh, and now we're ready to go. So, we can look at how to be a detective through reading a little book here.
In this game, you'll also have a cell phone with lots of features: phone, camera, and settings. Each mode can be accessed by selecting its icon from the main menu. Phone mode stores all the numbers you'll need to know. Bring up the correct contact or dial in the number yourself and press call. Camera mode allows you to take and view photos. When in camera mode, you can zoom in and pan before taking the picture. Click on View Photos to see your saved photos. You'll be downloading photos later from the View Photos mode. And the Settings menu allows you to personalize the look of your phone by choosing one of the options in the drop-down. To get from one place to another in the game, just move your cursor around on the screen and click when an arrow pointing in the direction you want to go appears. An arrow pointing forward allows you to go forward, while a back arrow allows you to step back. Sometimes up and down arrows are available too. Give it a try. Find the forward arrow and check out Mr. Woogle Woggle. He's my teddy bear. When you want to turn around, move your cursor to the bottom of the screen until it turns into an arrow that looks like a U-turn or back arrow, and click. I always use my magnifying glass to scan my surroundings for clues. When it turns red, I know I'm onto something. When your magnifying glass turns into a question mark, you can talk to someone. When it becomes a hand, you can use it to open and close things. To see what's in your inventory, just click on the inventory icon at the bottom of the screen.
We have a key in our inventory.
I keep reminders to myself in my journal. Click on the notebook icon at the bottom left of the screen and you'll see
Nope,
what I
didn't wanna
mean.
save. Notebook.
The gear icon allows you to determine how you experience the game. For instance, you can choose to play the game in a window on your computer screen if you want. You can also adjust the volume of the music, voices, and sound effects, as well as turn off the closed captioning text and change the color of the background mat. Click on the folder icon and you'll be able to load a previously
Okay, good. We do have to-
Saved game. Just scroll through the thumbnails, select the game you want, then click on Load. Or if you click on New, you can start a new game. The floppy disk icon allows you to name your current game, then save it, or to simply save your current game without renaming it. And while we're on the subject, it's a good idea to save your game from time to time while you're playing, just in case. Before you can start playing, you need to decide whether to play as a junior or senior detective. If you choose junior detective, you'll get more hints than you will if you're a senior detective, and the puzzles will be a little easier. When you're ready to start playing, just click on the plane tickets and hang on to your hat.
And this is the case that we're doing. A student named Jake Rogers was killed at the local high school last week. An undercover detective by the name of Beach asked Aunt Eloise if I could go undercover to investigate the murder. I'm posing as a new student to see what the other kids may know about Jake and his untimely end. Yes, I am a nerd, Dark Frame. Thank you very much. Let's go. Okay, everybody, should we do Junior Detective and get more hits, or Senior Detective and get harder puzzles and less hits?
Harder puzzles sound kind of fun.
They can be.
I just stubbed my toe, so I'm going to cry now.
Oh, baby.
It hurts.
Okay, I think we're gonna do Senior Detective.
Dear Dad, who would have dreamed taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week. And an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the school. So it's undercover I go. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
View the room.
Okay, let's run this nightfall. What is it?
The Haunted Ghost Bridge. Strange things have happened on this bridge. Some people have reported hearing screams and cries from below the span. Others have reported ghostly figures looming at the end, or even others have felt a cold tingling sensation throughout their body when crossing. No one is certain about the origin of these sightings, but the first documented case of a spectral phenomenon occurred around the turn of the last century when a troop of Girl Scouts camped out there. All returned with their hair turned white. None of the frightened campers spoke a word until a year later. A year. At first, the girls just babbled incoherently or screamed or laughed. A psychiatrist specialized in trauma experiences was asked to examine the girls, but the girls would only say one phrase: follow the X to the spot below. Creepy! I want to go. Oh,
I mean, creepy? Not really.
I don't know what I just found, but okay. Okay. Ooh, I found key. Okay, hello TV. Oh, that is an old ass TV and VCR. Holy crap.
I need something to make this work.
Let me just hold that.
Huh?
Said I like that VCR when they'll let me borrow it.
I see Maggie. Arlita and Maggie come to tea, inquire Carl. No, they've got to see the bandit's treasure at the Land O'Lakes Theater, replied Anya. Brady Armstrong is playing the lead. Ooh, I once visited Brady's restaurant in Napa, California. Squealed Renee. It's called Mama Lodi's. It was magnificent. I ate there, said Carl, and got sick on jellyfish sandwich. Oh, you should have tried the dog eye. It was Robin Hood. What the hell? This makes absolutely no sense. That is horribly written. Is that the only one? Yep. Esco Del Mar. Cordially invite you to attend the 25th Sigma Phi Kappa Delta sorority reunion. Oh! Ooh, 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 ooh. 6, 0, what's it? Biggie K. Weird squiggly. I don't know if I should be doing this early in the game, but oh, the fuck. Well, 6, squiggly, K. Haha. Shiloh. Huh. I got that right. Oh, okay, hold on. Thank you so much, Bendy. Thank you and welcome. Haha. Nope, okay, it's still where I left it. Darn. These kind of puzzles can be slightly irritating. Weather trucker. Almost. Most. Oh my god. Ha! I did it! Oh, wise elder. Anything else? Ooh, ideas. Okay.
Nancy Drew, Detective Beach here. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Frustrated, Nancy. I need some leads, and you're my man. Well, woman, teen, student, whatever. I'll be at Maxine's Diner. Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So what's our cover?
Our what?
Our cover. Who should I say you are if anyone sees us and asks?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle. Uncle Steve. I gotta go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses and a green striped shirt.
Oh dear. Oh god. Mini games. At least this one's easier than the last puzzle I just did. And this is just a mini game. Woohoo! I used to play video games like this when I was younger. Like this was kind of like some of my favorite games to play. I'm live. Yeah, there we go.
Honey, I'll be right back. One of my friends needs me real fast.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Oh. Do do do. Woohoo! How many levels are there? Holy crap. Do 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 do. Yay! Oh my god, it keeps going. Come on. There you go. I'm just barely saving this frickin' ball. I forgot how long these mini games could go. Hi, Star. Thanks so much for lurking. Love you too. Oh, my last ball shouldn't be too much longer now. Oh. Okay. That was a lot. H-I-S. Is cash by cow. XER3. Okay. Maybe this will make sense later.
Welcome to Maxine's. I'm Daryl Gray. I don't think I've seen you here before.
My name's Nancy Drew. I just moved down here.
Then you'll be attending Paseo Del Mar High. I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about Paseo Del Mar High.
It's a great school. Good teachers, nice students, lots of after-school activities. It's just too bad what happened.
What happened?
One of the students was murdered in the school last week.
What happened?
Someone beat up this guy, Jake Rogers, and then threw him down a flight of stairs. He worked here, but I didn't really know him. He kept mainly to himself.
That's terrible.
I know. They only now just reopened the school.
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective, maybe even the FBI.
Wow, you must have some special contacts.
Just special enough to see beautiful women like yourself.
What do you mean?
Get it? Contacts? I'm wearing contacts that let me see pretty women. I should get back to work. Nice meeting you, Nancy.
Talk to you later.
Take care.
Uncle Steve!
Nancy! Why, I haven't seen you since, for a long time. How's your...
Aunt Eloise. Oh, she's fine. And Dad says hello.
You're staying with your aunt, right?
Yes.
So, what do you got for me?
Well, I was hoping you could debrief me on the investigation.
Oh, sure. I'm just a bit... Well, my undercover assignments are usually not so... suburban.
I understand.
The victim was a senior named Jake Rogers. As usual, none of the family, teachers, or students know about any enemies he may have had. Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits. We suspect he was involved in something shady. Drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out. We think he might have kept information about his activities in a notebook or journal, so keep a lookout for anything like that. Anything else?
Bye, Uncle Steve.
See you later.
I'm Connie. You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Is it that obvious I'm not from around here?
I'm a school monitor, so I have to notice these things.
Things must be pretty hectic for you right now.
Obviously. Once this whole thing blows over, it'll be back to the same old routine.
Doesn't it concern you the murderer is still out there roaming the halls?
Don't make me laugh. Just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I can't handle myself. Jake finally met his match.
What do you mean, his match?
Jake Rogers was a total creep. Nobody liked him. I gotta go now. Later.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Hal Tanaka. Actually, my first name is much longer than that. But I want to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
So, what's been going on at school lately?
A murder was committed here. Everyone is very stressed out.
I heard about that. Some kid named Jake?
Oh yeah, Jake Rogers was a dark soul. He created a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Jake was an ijimeko. In English, you would say a bully. He wasn't very popular. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Whoa, a new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
The Hulk?
You are new around here. I play for the Manatees, one of the best teams in the state. I leave the others in the dirt, man. Soon it's college ball, and then the pros. Showtime.
Who are the Manatees?
Paseo Del Mar's mascot is a manatee. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little sea cow.
Of course not. I know what to do if I come across a manatee.
Yeah, just sneeze and it'll swim away. Seriously, the Manatees are a great team at a great school. Everyone is cool, except for a few punks like Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers?
I knew Jake, but I didn't hang out with him. Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice. Later.
Anything can happen today, because today is a day all about love, and nothing can stop love.
I love you.
Hello there.
returned. I hope you have too. Okay, let's go back to the school. Ha! Fiction books, my favorite. That's the only one that lights up? Oh dear God. Quartz is one of the most abundant minerals on Earth. Yep, amethyst. That's my alter ego's birthstone. Tourmaline. Beryl, aquamarine, emerald, garnet. Pyro. Werewolves. God, this is depressing. Instances of lycanthropic disorder are rare in modern times, although it is possible that many cases go unreported due to misdiagnosis or familial embarrassment. The fact that you wrote that is familial embarrassment. For research psychologists such as myself, information gathering is a never-ending process. If you believe you know someone who has undergone a lycanthropic metamorphosis, please contact me. A relic. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Excuse me. Okay. Relics are kept in a cavity inside the altar, sepulchre of a church, or in a container reliquary, or more often they are simply buried so they become literally and figuratively part of the church's foundation. Finger or lock of hair. Doge. Rationalizes actions by recounting a story in which they are while sailing to a town nearby was forced to wait on a storm in the lagoon, which would later give rise to Venice. An angel reportedly appeared and said, "Be at peace here," as in, "Don't be afraid of the storm." The Venetians, however, claimed the angel meant "rest here," as in be buried and rest eternally here. In honor of his city's new patron saint, the Doge rebuilt and expanded his chapel, which eventually became the Grand Basilica it is today, and the city of Venice amassed its newfound status as the guardian and protector of one of the greatest figures in the history of Christianity. They split him up. His body is said to have been translated to the church, which bears his name in Constantinople, while his head is in Gaeta, Italy, but it is unclear whether these are the same relics that were once enshrined in Venice. What the fuck? Baby.
Who?
Hi, Peach, honey.
What's up?
Not much. I'm playing Nancy Drew.
What's that?
So it's like a point and click puzzle mystery game where I have to solve the mystery as Nancy Drew. This one's her as a teenager, so like this is the very first one in the series of games. I think she's still in high school during this one. But she goes undercover to try and find the killer of this guy who died in a school that her aunt works at. So doing all that. But
okay.
Have you never heard of the Nancy Drew books?
Nope.
Remind me to send you a Nancy Drew book.
Nope.
You won't read it?
When do I have time to read a book?
When do you have time to game?
All the time.
So you have time to read a book?
No.
What if I let you... Oh my god! Oh my god! You little demon!
You were saying?
What if I got you an audiobook?
That requires me to listen to it.
Yes.
That's a lot of effort.
Not really. I guess you just won't be interested in it as well like I am. I have no idea what to search for. Are you kidding me?
You're my only viewer.
Aw. I only have 2, so I get it. At least we have each other.
No, goodbye.
How rude. Oh, here we go. The insanity of steroid abuse. I'm not gonna read all this. Is that it?
I'm playing groceries. No, what is it? Supermarket Simulator.
Yeah, I saw. Maps. Oh look, more letters.
Hello, Bluey. Hello, whoever else is lurking.
Hello, Peach.
Do you like my amazing store?
If anything happens to me...
It was not Peach, I promise.
Seer.
happens to me.
Oh, CHUND Chunder my. Okay, hold on. Under my combo in catalog. What? CHU Chunder my combo in catalog. Sear. Oh, search under my combo in catalog. This really doesn't make any sense though, because I don't know what I'm looking for.
So adorable.
Ooh, Braille. PQRSTUV.
This needs a multiplayer option.
Ooh.
That medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane.
Okay. Huh?
Nothing. I'm always ready for Bluey.
I'm always ready for Peach. Jake was here. Things to remember. The answer to my fate lies in the box. A matchbook behind Maxine's schedule holds the first step. My message holds the remaining 18 steps. The elements tell the order. The letter and digit tell the direction.
Sounds like fun.
Okay, got inventory notes. Okay, so Na is what? Is sodium.
Yes.
Potassium. Helium. Xenon. Right, 3. Okay, I have no idea if these are all in order though. Oh dear God!
What?
Someone set the alarm off.
The game?
Yeah. Oh dear God!
That scare you?
Yes, because I was look. This game is suspense, and there is a possibility I could be thrown down a pair of stairs. Okay.
Interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
Crystal skull. One of the most ancient and widespread legends known to mankind can be summed up thusly. Scattered over the earth are 13 humanoid skulls carved out of pure crystal. At some point in the future, fate will bring the 13 skulls together and they will speak, imparting wisdom that will save the human race from annihilation and usher in a golden era of peace and enlightenment. There are several versions of this legend. In one, the skulls were created by Mayans, Incans, or Aztecs and collectively form a repository of information detailing how and why humans came to be. Another legend credits their creation to the extraterrestrials who seeded the earth with the human race and left the skulls behind to explain their actions at some point in the future. Yet another... You want me to seed you, baby.
Seed me, please.
Yet another contends the skulls are ancient in origin, but more important that each skull is somehow magical in and of itself. The distinctive gifts they offer their owners reputedly include precognition, clairvoyance, telekinesis, and of course, immortality. Some variations combine all of the above. What is both indisputable and intriguing about the general legend and its smaller, colorful variations is that several mysterious crystal skulls have indeed been discovered in the past millennium, turning up in all corners of the earth. What follows is an examination of everything that is currently known about these skulls in hopes that separating the facts of their existence from the fantasies of human imagination. The Whisperer. The first documented reference to the crystal skull, known as the Whisperer, came about in 1532, shortly after Hernando de Soto helped Francisco Pizarro ambush and capture the Incan emperor Atahualpa at the Battle of Cajamarca. De Soto's aide-de-camp, while updating the De Soto's expedition records, noted that during Atahualpa's subsequent imprisonment, De Soto befriended the Incan ruler. In time, Atahualpa told De Soto a secret. He possessed an exquisitely detailed, life-sized human skull that the Ancient Ones had carved out of pure, clear crystal. Excuse me.
Inky.
He happened upon it at the hut of a deceased high priest whose astonishingly advanced age had caused his fellow priests, out of fear and jealousy, to slip him a fatal dose of poison. Atahalpa
Still kind of kinky.
Atahalpa took a fancy to the skull and kept it, and soon realized that the skull, which he contended would sometimes whisper to him in an unearthly voice using unfamiliar words, was giving him immunity to all human ailments. As long as he possessed the skull, Atahalpa told DeSoto, he would live forever. But like the priest before him, and like everyone who possessed this particular skull after him, Atahalpa soon discovered that while the skull could perhaps protect him from the ravages of time and nature, it was no match for the treachery of his fellow man. To DeSoto's great surprise and dismay, Pizarro had Atahalpa executed. Although there is no other mention of the skull in DeSoto's records, it is highly doubtful that the Spaniard would have left such a treasure behind when he returned to Europe in 1536. Indeed, the next documented reference to the crystal skull, which Atahalpa seemed to have inadvertently bequeathed to DeSoto, came in a letter written by a nobleman in the court of Philip II, the member of the Austro-Habsburg family who took over the Spanish Empire in 1556. While a guest at the Habsburgs' palace in Vienna, the nobleman mentions encountering a crystalline head of death, which a manservant swore made utterances, strange and low, too terrible for the ear to bear. Apparently the skull then made its way to France, most likely via Anne of Austria, who married King Louis the 14th of France in 1615, because the next reference to a death's head carved from remarkably clear crystal can be found in the manifest of a ship belonging to René Robert Cavalier, Soya de la Salle, a French explorer who, in 1684, was preparing for a journey that would take the skull, ironically, back to the New World from which it came. The fact that La Salle took the skull with him on his expedition to colonize the Mississippi River Valley suggests that he may be aware of its reputation for conferring immortality upon its owner. But once again, his real enemy proved to be not age or disease, but his fellow man. A group of his men, stranded in what is now Texas after the expedition landed in the wrong place and antagonized the local Native Americans, eventually mutinied and killed La Salle so they could abandon their mission and head for the relative safety of their French outposts in Canada. The Whisperer, however, appears to have been left behind and didn't reappear until almost 200 years later. The photo to the right, found in the basement of a library in Jonesboro, Arkansas, suggests that in 1881, Atahalpa's crystal skull was found itself in the hands of a traveling huckster who apparently used it to lure potential patrons to his wagon so he could sell them various balms and elixirs. If he is the same Curtis Caldwell who, according to census records, settled in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, he lived and worked to the ripe old age of 93, dying only when a dissatisfied customer set fire to his house in a fit of anger. If the Whisperer was in Caldwell's house, it no doubt survived the fire, but exactly what happened to it next is proved impossible to discern, and its current whereabouts is a mystery. But what is known about the skull's previous owners could prove very useful in solving the mystery, for all the people who have possessed it have had two things in common. They lived for an unusually long time, and they always, without exception, met with the death at hands of another. In other words, the trail that leads to the discovery of this particularly crystal skull most likely is one that begins with murder.
Oh, hey, welcome, Variant.
Congratulations on your purchase of the state-of-the-art Dynaham Model 2000. We at Kremercom know that you will enjoy your new communications device for years and years. Oh, it's a ham radio.
What? A radio made out of ham? What?
No, like, it's a long distance radio. Like, if you see in, like, The Walking Dead, or Fear the Walking Dead or something like that, like, a ham radio.
Dead?
Yeah, it's a TV show. I love them both. But, a ham radio, you can, it's like a long distance transmission radio, or like a big walkie-talkie.
Oh, interesting. Never heard of a radio made out of ham.
It's not a radio made out of ham.
But can you prove that? Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't prove nothing. Hey, Bluey.
Yes, dear.
I love you.
I love you too. Okay, I think this is in fucking French.
Oops. Bread. Break me, yes. I didn't hear him no.
Huh? I think I need to go look at the schedule at the diner.
What can I do for you?
Do you know Connie Watson?
Not that well. She keeps to herself a lot. I've always thought there's something mysterious about her. Kind of the same way I feel about you.
It's for the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone.
That's cool. I'm just saying, not playing.
What can you tell me about Hal Tanaka?
Hal's an exchange student who's all scholarships and study. He's very intense about becoming a doctor.
Ooh.
How well do you know Hulk Sanchez?
Big guy, big muscles, big dreams. A lot of football scouts have been coming over to watch him play. He must be under a lot of pressure to perform.
Bluey,
Yes.
you okay?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out the puzzle on this page. I said,
I was gonna say your stream crashed.
What?
Your stream crashed. Reset.
Oh no. J-O-U J-O his Okay, J-O-U-R
N-E-Y.
and journal. Where's the L though? There's gotta be a L. J-O-U-R-N
E-Y.
Okay, honey, there's no E or Y that's highlighted green. There's an A. Is my cash cow his journal is my cash cow?
H-E. Just have a bunch of numbers in it. I'd like to call some of these numbers just to verify. Don't worry about the details. I just need to call the numbers.
Looks like something was removed here.
Okay, I got a ladle.
Yes, spoon me anytime.
I would love to spoon you, my dear.
I'll be waiting. Don't make me wait too long.
I will attempt not to, but I can't promise anything right now.
I will come to you. No. Have more coffee? What? Coffee and oil. The right oil, the right loop matters.
What can I do for you?
Do you know why Connie broke your date to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
What do you know?
No, it was really weird. But what was even weirder is that she took Jake instead of me. Like I said, she's mysterious.
See you later.
$230 later. Hey, Bluey, I got plenty of loot.
Okay, well, it is 2 minutes till midnight, and I have work in the morning, so unfortunately, I will have to pause here, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight on my wacky adventure into Nancy Drew for the first time in quite a long time. Hopefully you all enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed having you here. This is Bluey, reminding you to please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all, dive into adventure. Have a wonderful night. Oh, shush, Peach. Have a wonderful night, everybody.